Grand Rising family, welcome to your Friday, the 17th True Love Journey Daily Message. Here we are. I just finished saying my prayers, so we're just going to get started, family. I'm going to check in on the Divine Masculine, check in on the Divine Feminine. Then I'm going to use this other deck, to check in the energy of the union. Thank you so much for being here, family. So we have indecision here for Divine Masculine's energy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, for scheduling personal readings with me, for commenting below. I love you guys. Thank you. If you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you're returning, welcome back. All right, take what resonates and leave the rest for others in a general reading. All right, family, don't try to make it fit. Again, if it's not the energy for you for Friday, it doesn't mean it's not going to manifest or hasn't manifested yet, right? Energy is fluid and time is an illusion. All right, so let's get started. Let's see here. What is the energy? Oh, that's still here. Indecision here for the Divine Masculine's energy. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, and denial, and I don't know why I just saw in my mind, hold on, we have denial and we have indecision for the Divine Masculine. Courage. I heard it's easier to refusing to see if I don't look at it, if I avoid it, if I brush it under the rug, if I continue on as I have been, it'll go away, right? But what you resist persists. They're feeling the divine pressure here. We have root energy, and we have third eye, by the way, and then we have sacral energy here, which is very strong energy of intuition, okay? I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. I acknowledge my fear. That's why courage is here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So there is an awareness. I feel like they are becoming more aware that they have been in denial, running from the connection, right? The connection may scare them, I feel like they are coming out of this denial, okay? And in the process of feeling divinely guided and pressured by the divine to make a decision at this time, because we've been seeing every day in the dailies how miserable, unhappy, feeling uneasy and uncomfortable in their life, that they're outgrowing. The love is just not going away. It just keeps growing, because what you resist persists. It is the love that's breaking them out of this prison that they've been in. So tell me more, the Divine Masculine's energy at this time. There you go. After all of that, denial, indecision, courage, white flag energy here. Fine. I'm sorry. I surrender. I surrender to the love. I surrender to the connection, right? I can release my need to control. I surrender control. Beautiful. I'm going to stop fighting it. I'm going to stop running from it. I surrender, right? What's at the bottom? We have imagination. Going through, this is this lavender crown chakra. Root chakra is back. Crown chakra again. Using their imagination, their creativity here. Beautiful. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So very nice, the Divine Masculine. That's 1,000% part of their growth here. Facing their fears, coming out of denial, coming out of their, south node, right? And taking the steps that they're guided to take to expand, evolve, grow. That's a huge part of their journey here, is facing their fears, and coming out of their comfort zone here. All right, acceptance. Under that, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. All right, so finally accepting their feelings and surrendering to it, right? They're ready to surrender because it hurts too much to resist. It's not going away. It's following me, haunted. These feelings, right? It just keeps growing. The more I run from it, the more it grows. Okay, let's see the Divine Feminine at this time. Let's see the Divine Feminine. Show us the Divine Feminine, Spirit, please. Oh, that wanted to flip, but it flipped back in. That was regret. Show me that it didn't jump. We have freedom. Freedom in all areas. Freedom in all areas of the Divine Feminine's life at this time. Emotional freedom, sexual freedom, financial freedom, every kind of freedom. All the freedoms. I'm here for it. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom from regret. We saw that regret that flipped, came back in. Freedom from shame, guilt, regret. Freedom from suffering, loss. Freedom from the past. Freedom from, karmic debt. Freedom from karmic ties, freedom from patterns, repetitive karmic patterns, freedom from limitations, outdated beliefs, you name it. Whatever you've been working on, freeing yourself from here, Divine Feminine. The work is working. The work is work. It's a dance. It's a whole thing. So we have freedom. We have health here. Been working on making better decisions for yourself and healthier decisions in life and in love. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So we have freedom for the Divine Feminine, freedom to express yourself as well. We saw that in yesterday's reading. Singing your own song, right? Let's get the energy of the union. Split the deck for the energy of the union. We have creativity. I love it. Beautiful. This is that merging energy. Both of you guys are now in your free will energy, free to express yourself creatively. They're using their imagination. You have your freedom of expression here, freedom in every area of your life. Okay. What is the energy of the union, Spirit? What is the energy of the union at this time? We are approaching the full moon in Sagittarius, which is exciting for me, for that matter, because it's exciting for everyone. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. That's expansion, right? And, but it's exciting. Sagittarius is also the sign of positivity, optimism. And my moon is in Sagittarius. So this is going to be quite the full moon for me personally. So I always get excited for the Sagittarius full moon. So I'm here for that. I'm definitely going to be doing some rituals. What is the energy here for the union? Okay, we have a jumper. Respect. I love that. So we're actually now, and acceptance, both in acceptance energy and energy of respect and forgiveness. Beautiful. I love this. Yeah, we have indecision for the Divine Feminine as well at the bottom of the deck. So you could be making some important decisions at this time when it comes to love, career, healthier decisions, right? But back to this union energy, you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So this is this energy of not only you respecting yourself, respecting your counterparts, process, the journey that they're on. Okay, so we're releasing the judgment around it, right? Especially with this forgiveness energy here, we're being more open-minded, more compassionate, more understanding, more holding more space. Okay, I'm also getting with this respect, you're both not only respecting each other, you're both in this place where you're respecting the connection, right? This means that you have clarity on it's like when the universe says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's like you have clarity on who you want, what you want, where you're headed, and you are honoring and treasuring and cherishing the journey that you're on with this person. You're respecting the journey. There's an acceptance as well. Okay, there's also this self-respect that you both have within yourselves, which is that union energy of respecting each other. And where, probably if you guys are already in union and working on your union, on building your union and working on communication, there is a respect when it comes to speaking with each other on more mature terms, right? Instead of argument and lashing out and getting triggered and popping off and being disrespectful. You guys are working on respecting each other more when you communicate. I'm getting that as well. Then we have you are ready to release control. So both of you guys, the energy of the union, you guys are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. That goes hand in hand with this respect. Respecting where each one of you are on your journey, on the path to love, and being patient, right, with everyone's process. And we have forgiveness here. You guys are also being more adventurous as well. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So the energy of the union is beautiful. Okay. So, okay, let's leave this here. And acceptance and respect. That's the energy of the accepting where each one is on the path to love, on the journey, accepting what is, not trying to force, not trying to control, not, just this acceptance stage goes hand in hand with forgiveness, right? It's like when you reach that acceptance stage, you really are free, from all of it, right? Especially when you've been healing, that acceptance stage is the last stage of the grief process of the healing. That's when you really become really free. That means you releasing the expectations, you're releasing the control, you're just flowing, allowing for everything to just unfold how it should naturally, being in this very flexible and adaptable energy. And just that's why the energy is shifting, and that's why everything is taking place at this time, moving, right? That's why they have more energy, meaning if you release the energy, they have more space energetically here, okay, to to come to their own conclusions. All right, hold on a second. Let me have to plug something in real quick. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we got for Venus Day. Happy Venus Day, everyone. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here for the beautiful True Love Angel Gang. And it's like finding this acceptance and freedom within oneself, right? Becoming whole, a sense of belonging. I was thinking about how an act of self-love and self-care is taking a day to yourself to like go sit under a tree, find some grass near a lake, a river, or ocean, or near the water with a book, and spending time with yourself and Mother Earth and Mother Gaia, nourishing yourself, replenishing yourself, rejuvenating yourself, spending that time giving to yourself. The so much self-love here and self-respect as well. All right, that's it, Spirit said. I keep seeing the 8 of Pentacles every single time I split the deck. The 8 of Pentacles is here. I saw this earlier too. I feel like you have your back turned when it comes. You're refocusing your energy. That comes with this freedom energy and acceptance as well. You really mastered how to shift your focus from any kind of drama or any kind of conflict or outside energies, any kind of distractions, and you're just like really immersed and focused on your work, your studies, your whatever it is here that you're mastering here in your life. Okay, so could be your purpose that you've immersed yourself in, just really doing something that there's just something here that has your attention. Could be focused on your work, growing in that department, right? And you don't have time or energy for games or to go back and forth with anyone. You know, it's like, I accept what is, accept where you are on your journey. You know, it's like you speak, this is what I want, this is what I would like, this is what I require, this is what will make me happy. And it's on you to fulfill that, right? Fulfill that. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you want to do. I'm good either way. I accept what is. What's for me I don't have to force. What's for me will flow to me, will magnetically come to me, because I'm a magnet for abundance and love. I've opened my heart chakra, healed and opened my heart chakra, which means I'm a magnet for abundance and love. You know, I don't have to force anything. I don't have to beg for anything. I don't have to chase anything. Divine feminines don't chase anyways. You don't really want anyone that chases, right? You anyway, okay? Or that's desperation and codependency, and that screams a fear of abandonment. That screams, you know, that the second that I get you, after I chase you, I'm going to not be interested anymore, right? So you want somebody that's going to, you know, pursue you, and, you know, one day courting, one day at a time, getting to know you, asking you all the questions, right? To learn more about you, and the stages and the steps that it takes to build a solid foundation to fall in love with somebody. Like, you know, at a decent time frame and pace that it takes, slow and steady, but consistent, right? Consistent, slow and steady. And that's how you know it's healthy, because there isn't this obsession or attachment, you know, or being wrapped up by this person's energy where that's all you think about day and night, you know, when you're gonna see them again, when you're gonna hear from them again, when you're gonna talk to them again. This is like this energy of, you know, in being content in your own life, focusing on your own happiness, living your life, and knowing that you have this connection and you feel this connection, you know, and not like enjoying their energy when you feel it, you know, when they pop into your mind, you send them love, but it's like you are such a powerful alchemist, powerhouse, that you can alchemize the energy and transmute the energy and refocus your energy back onto your present moment, back onto your life, on the things that brings you joy and the things that makes you happy, the people that you have in your life that are showing up for you every day, and the things that you love to do. And it's like, you know, the connection, it's like that letting go energy, right? Of like, I feel you here in my heart, you know, and I accept what is right now, and I don't have to be so attached to your energy and long and yearn and feel this kind of separation, right? Because I feel, it's like you feel them with you. It's very I don't know how to really explain this, but it's like healthy. It's healthy. It's not toxic attachment or toxic obsession, you know. There is this freedom to it. There's this freedom to this connection. There's this freedom. That's how you know it's real. Is this freedom to this love is what I'm getting. It's how you know it's for you, right? Yeah, look how beautiful. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's like it's a non-verbal kind of, it's pure, it's innocent, it's inside of you, you know, it's inside of you. They're always with you, you know. And yeah, we have the 4 of Swords here. What else for Friday? So you're being asked to calm your thoughts down, to take your energy back here, to rest, kick your feet up, watch the clouds. There's a retreating energy, a meditation, time for meditation. It could be something to do with your health. You could be recovering from something at this time, or they are. Let's see. Yeah, there's right here, a healing energy, okay? Three cards of healing. So you guys could be at a pause or in retreat energy here, so that both of you guys can balance out your energies and restores the balance. This is what I was talking about taking your energy back, alchemizing the energy, right? Restoring the peace from within. This is you freeing yourself. This is them finally surrendering. Surrender energy. This was that indecision and denial energy we saw, right, in the beginning. And this is them surrendering. Okay? Going within, calming down the nervous system here with the Temperance card. Sagittarius, full moon of Sagittarius is going to be a big deal. Somebody's going to get, every full moon, I normally get breakthroughs, epiphanies, aha moments, something's revealed. The moon tends to reveal what's hidden, right? So I'm getting here, I don't know why I heard Spirit say lay low until the full moon. Somebody's going to get some kind of an awakening or a breakthrough, epiphany, aha moment during the Sagittarius full moon. That's going to take them out of this energy here that they've been in. Very strong message about that. Yeah. Look, for the growth message, it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. They want to grow. Now they want to evolve, to ascend, to grow, okay? And this is what's important. It's important is that when you want to make the changes, that's when you make the changes, right? You got to want to. A person's got to want to. It's like this. You could have some kind of like alcohol addiction or a cigarette addiction or a drug addiction or any kind of addiction. And it's pretty clear you have an addiction, right? But it's like until you want to free yourself from it, you know, that's when it'll happen for you, when you want to do it, right? And it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. They are daydreaming with this imagination card. They are night dreaming, daydreaming, okay, of what their life, visualizing better versions of themselves, right? Visualizing what their life would be like if they came out of a comfort zone, if they made certain changes to their life that they're wanting to make, break some patterns here, right? And it's actually giving them or you a sense, whoever you are here, place yourself where you go. It's giving them a sense of peace when they think about it. This healing, they're restoring their energy. They're balancing out their energy here. Temperance is peace. It's soulmate reconciliation card. It's twin flame card. You guys are merging in the 5D at this time. So, you know, the peace and the freedom that you're feeling, they are starting to feel it as well. So they're in the process of gaining a new perspective, going through an awakening, changing their mind, looking at something at all angles here so that they can, this is somebody that's been feeling stuck in their life, that struggling with a direction. But the more, by going within here and balancing out, alchemizing the energy and balancing out their energy. Now this is interesting to see because this is quite the alchemy, right? Because we first saw that indecision and denial card at the bottom of the deck. And it was there when I split the deck as well. The indecision. We went from that to surrender. So it's like there is an alchemy, a violet flame type of energy, right? Releasing a transformation, a radical transformation. They're in the process of transforming energy right now. Coming out of fear into love, coming out of lack into abundance with this healing work, with whatever they are processing, meditating on, contemplating about. Let's continue. So 2 major arcanas here. Pisces, Sagittarius. Can you please clarify the 4 of Swords? Holy Moses. Didn't I tell you that's what they were visualizing and imagining here? Them surrendering to this new beginning, right? It's like this, when you let go of the energy and you are in this acceptance energy and you take a step back, that's what they are going within about. That's what they are reflecting, analyzing, doing this introspecting on, right? Accepting this pentacle. Actually, the pentacle kind of comes to us by the divine, the opportunity when we are in letting go and surrender energy, not when we're chasing and forcing. So, preparing for this, right? New beginning. They got tired of fighting it in their mind, in their everywhere. They're getting tired of fighting it. The 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords. So they've been making energetic room and space here for this new beginning. This is what they're thinking about. Very much so. This is what they're in the process of deciding. Remember, we've been seeing that they have been feeling in the recent readings that they are in the process of breaking themselves free from whatever limitation this is. You know, this right here is a battle between your logic and your emotions, right? Your head and the heart. So their heart is guiding them, but their limitations, their fears, their conditioning, their programmings, right, is their think the worst case scenario, right? That's the other sword. That's what keeps them stuck. The what ifs and the hows, and you know, mostly the what ifs. You know. So can I have one more here on this Ace of Pentacles for the 4 of Swords? Wow, that came out together. Yeah, this is what they're healing from. They're about to seize the moment, seize the opportunity, and get their victory. They're done. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're done of this energy of 5 of Pentacles, okay? They are finally done. They got their last sword that knocked them a little bit out off of their feet. So, and normally that's what it'll do, right? This is what we rise from the ashes from, right there. So, they've been healing from something here. They could have lost a job. It could be something money related as well. They could have gotten some kind of, the 10 of Swords is ruin. It's rock bottom. It's a betrayal. It's an ending, the final nail in a coffin in a certain situation. So they are healing and recovering before this new beginning starts. Mastering some lessons. Mastering some lessons here of growth. This is about growth. Okay. Okay. So there is a new beginning here coming. This Ace of Pentacles, after every ending, there's always a new beginning. So now they are working on feeling worthy of this, right? Because this is a card of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, spiritual poverty even, root chakra, blocked. They're tired of being feeling out in the cold. They're tired of, this is somebody with abandonment wounds, codependency wounds. They're tired of being feeling out in the cold, orphaned energy, in barren situations. Dead end situations that no longer resonate. Tell me about, so they're healing right now, and that's why there's a pause. Trust the pauses, delays, and detours. Tell me about this Temperance. They're refilling. I just heard refilling my own cup, you know. Spending time with themselves. They are at the end of this healing cycle. Tell me about temperance. Sagittarius energy. So this is good. This is beyond good. Because if this is the person here that used to be like this, impulsive, in and out, flighty, lacked, stability and permanence, and, again, chasing energy off to the next shiny thing. If they have been this energy that, they needed to mature, they needed to grow out of this energy, player energy, right? So, and this is the higher self. This is, both of these cards is Sagittarius energy. This is the higher self of Sagittarius. Like, instead of just, this is taking inspired action, being, led by my sexual desires here. I'm going to heal that sacral energy. Might have even been a sex addiction, and moderate and temper myself now. Temper myself. I'm going to take a pause, this person here wants to break out of some patterns. That's what it is. They want to break out of this pattern. Yeah. Beautiful here. Yeah, they want to definitely calmer, tranquil, peaceful times are ahead here, okay? But it's like they are really going within, and while they're doing this inner work, they're being strongly guided, by the way, okay? Very guided. The more they go within and do this inner work and they find the balance within, the clear that they see their path and the direction. There's a very strong spiritual, intuitive, telepathic connection here where there's a strong manifestation here through telepathy, okay? It's like calling each other in is what I'm getting. I'm getting this person is strongly being pulled to you, manifesting you. I feel like it's taking a lot for this person to temper themselves. It's like their desire for you is very strong. But they know to break out of the pattern of this, they know that they need to be more solid with you, right? Be more solid in their approach. So they are actually working on themselves. Huh? How about that? Look at that. They're going through, they want to feel worthy of you, I heard. Tell me more about this temperance with the Knight of Wands. They're in the process. Wow, look at this. They're not being the way they used to be. They're actually taking time here with temperance and patience to make sure that they make the right decision for themselves. A path is opening up, and they are getting ready to take inspired action here very soon, okay? But first, they're trying to balance out their energy so that they are making, so that the decision that they're being guided from within, so that the decisions that they make is very clear, it's the right one, and that they're ready for it, right? Yeah, look at that. The beginning stages of developing. Remember, I was saying, the process of falling in love, of respecting each other, accepting each other here. Unconditional respect, unconditional acceptance of where we are on our growth. Like, it's like you have an understanding that this person is, rising from knight and page energy into emperor energy, right? Becoming the emperor, that they are just now starting to come out of the 3D into the 5D. You may have been have awakened already. You may be further along, and it's like you have this, it's like you freed yourself from all of the things that made you feel stuck and trapped and bound. It's different for all of you guys. All I know, I was talking to my friend about that yesterday, that is my main goal, is to be free in every area of my life. Maybe it is because I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, Aquarius sun, but who wouldn't want that, right? And it's like the divine feminine, that's the energy that you're in. That is your vision for yourself. I possess the power and the free will to create my own life, my own happiness, my own lifestyle, and not feel any kind of trapped, bound, or tied up in the past, or not let any limitations hold me back or hold me down. Freedom from everything, right? So it's like you're on this path, and it's like there is an acceptance here that this person has their own process. Yeah, we're not letting people get away with stuff, right? And it's like you have such strong respect for yourself and self-love and strong boundaries. They know that. They know that if they overstep that they will lose access to you if they're in communication with you at this time. So it's like, I feel like this person is treading very thoughtfully and very carefully when it comes to you, because I feel like in their mind, they don't want to make a wrong move or a wrong step, or that will, cause you to like walk away from them for good. But their plan is to come forward towards you. But again, I feel you intimidate this person. They feel vulnerable in your energy, okay? You're in this really beautiful, strong, hello, could be Leo here. Strong, feminine, fierce, powerful, strong feminine energy here. Divine feminine energy, dark feminine energy, light feminine energy, and balance. And they see you in confidence. They see your light, really radiant. They see your warmth, your passion, your drive, your success. You could be a leader in your community, a leader in your home, in your family. You're highly influential, okay? And they are approaching you as a Page of Pentacles. And like I said, this is the beginning stages, right? They want this reconciliation. They want to make amends. They see this is them taking that step. And this energy can be controlling and can be if we're not, tempered, if we're not aware, the passion can overwhelm this queen, and she or he may want to move things along a lot faster, because it's fire, right? Wants to burn and move things along a lot faster. But we're talking about somebody showing up in earth energy on top of that Page energy, okay? This is just the first step for this person to get to know you, to learn more about you, right? Asking you questions. They may start, this kind of energy here moves so slow. They may start a conversation with you and then go quiet to process, and then wait a day, might say something else, and then process again. And it's like they are, again, it feels like a treading lightly, treading cautiously, treading carefully. Okay, because again, there's them feeling like they're not on your same, on equal footing. I'm getting like not on your same vibration, not on your same. I feel like this person clearly knows that spiritually, that they're not quite there yet, matching you spiritually yet. And it could be a slight little bit of embarrassment or shame about that, because they don't want to look like they don't know. But again, that's where this acceptance and respect comes in, right? It's like this is unconditional love. So it's like you have this understanding that this person is just now going through their spiritual awakening. So they're just now learning, Page of Pentacles, learning all about all the things, right? And they're learning from you. This is somebody that's very influential, whoever this feminine is. So they're making plans. They're tempering themselves. They do not want to come in like a Knight of Wands. They want to have something to offer you. That's this pentacle that they're thinking about. They know that if they don't, they will lose you. It's heavy on their mind. So again, it's that stage of, they could be giving you mixed signals right now, okay, this person. But you being a seer, this is a sorceress also, you being a seer, your confidence is very intimidating to this person. They have you on a pedestal. You being a seer, you can feel and sense this person's timidness, this person's shyness, this person's, insecurities and their fears. They see you, they look at you in awe, okay? They have a lot of sexual attraction towards you, a lot of passion. The chemistry is really strong here. But again, I feel like they want to take this. It feels like you and this connection scares them a bit because it is very intense. So they're slowly working up the confidence and the courage to feel worthy of you. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, here's a Page of Cups. They're showing up in Page energy. They have a lot of emotion for you, okay? Their heart is opening. Their heart is opening. That my heart is opening up to love, I heard. Yeah, they're shy. Their emotions, they're coming in. Their emotions is sincere. This offer is sincere. They're opening up little by little to you, is what I'm getting. They're opening up little by little. They're expressing themselves in Page energy. They're learning how to express themselves. They're also here in this energy figuring out their feelings, figuring out how they feel. Why am I being called to this deck so strongly? Look, I love you at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this page. Look, we got I feel heartache, and look at the bottom of the deck. They feel that's why they're surrendering. Yeah, surrender with the Judgment card here. I can't make this stuff up. Look, 9 of Cups. Surrendering to the twin flame union. Yeah, surrendering. Card of surrendering. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm surrendering to my wish. I'm surrendering with the Judgment card to the connection because my heart is just I feel heartache. It hurts. It hurts to resist. It hurts to fight this. But I'm going to take that baby step. I'm taking the baby step. That's how I surrender, they saying. Tell me what this Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles wants to say. I'm healing right here, 4 of Swords, and it's painful. Probably all of this stuff here could be childhood stuff, could be a 10-year cycle, 15-year cycle, 20-year cycle, a life cycle. Whatever emotional wounds and scars that this person felt, all of it's coming up to the surface for them to revisit, to release. They probably cry at night or when they're alone. What does this Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles wants to say to the Queen of Wands? That was fast. Spirit is helping me. Look at the angels. That right here with the 4 of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Hanged Man. That's all day. This is an angel, Archangel Michael. That's all day. The angels helping this person to feel more peace, to feel less nervous, to feel more calm, to calm down their nervous system. This person is healing from trauma. This is trauma. Abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, not feeling good enough, childhood stuff, ancestral stuff. Okay? I want to make things right. I want to balance things out. I want to make things right. Please hear me out. I don't know how to express myself, but please hear me out. What else does this a Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles want to say to the Queen of Wands? I dream of you all the time. Right here, 4 Swords. I have to surrender. It just follows me. She follow me around. Okay? I daydream. I've been imagination. I've been imagining. I just heard. I daydream and night dream with this pentacle here of growing old with you. Spending my life with you. I dream of growing old with you, of spending my life with you. I'm going through a spiritual transformation, okay? They're going through an awakening. That takes a while, doesn't it? So being patient, respecting one's journey, releasing judgment. So it feels like they're reaching the end of this because they're coming out in page energy. That's coming out of the cocoon. Butterfly, right? Beginner's mind. It's like fresh energy, new energy, taking steps into their new life, a new world. Like it's like learning how to walk again, wobbly knees. I'm coming out of the cocoon. I've been going through this spiritual rebirth, this transformation. It's like this is the beginning stages for this person of the spirituality and coming out of the 3D. Okay. I have a better understanding. So it's like baby stepping. Okay. It's like a beginner's mind with all of it. And they're seeing you as well, Hanged Man energy, with fresh eyes. Yep, they have been taking a very long, hard look at their toxic patterns. What else does this Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles wants to say? Didn't I say? I said that. They're working on balancing out their energy, temperance. So they don't come in like this anymore. So they can break that pattern of in and out. I feel, I see, I hear that they are, how they're showing you that they're breaking. Look, I'm healing past life trauma. That's this. Remember I was like, this person is healing past life trauma. All of this is some messed up stuff. Okay. That this person is healing from. Takes forever. But what I'm getting here, under that is I'm feeling stuck right there, Hanged Man. What I'm getting here is this person is trying to show you or will show you that they are trying and working on and actively doing, breaking out of this pattern, okay, of the Knight of Wands by... They already took the steps. They already took the step into the new direction. They're taking the steps as we speak. But they're showing you that they're making these changes by being more consistent with their actions and communication towards you. That's the difference, okay? For example, if they used to come in the Knight of Wands energy and see you or talk to you, and then they would just like ghost you for weeks at a time or months at a time. That's what's changing here. It's like now they're not doing that. They're like, they see you or talk to you, let's say today or whenever, they'll talk to you again tomorrow. It may not be all day, but they're sending you something. Or maybe they'll wait a day or two and then reach out to you again. Or or wait 3 days or 2 days. It's like they're not going months and weeks anymore. And it's small. Okay, it may be a one-liner or a two-liner or, a back and forth exchange for a few minutes, and then they go quiet again until a day or two. That's how they are slowly, this person feels overwhelmed very easily. Remember, we've been talking about this, how this person holds a lot of things inside. They're very sensitive. They're very fragile. Their ego is very fragile to criticism and rejection. That's what I'm getting here. That's the change. And yes, I'm working on balancing my energies. If they retreat from you after seeing you or talking to you, they get over the intensity of the connection. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of love, a lot of feelings, okay? And this is really good because what they're doing here is they're learning how to process their emotions, not be impulsive, not be erratic, not be all over the place. They're learning how to honor, embrace, cherish their emotions, spend going within. They're learning how to, work with energy. right? Temperance. They're learning how to work with energy, how to alchemize energy, how to transmute energy. You know, how to process what they're feeling and sitting with what they're feeling and experiencing what they're feeling before they, you know, reach out again. And then you guys will have your exchange. This is a very intense connection. That's why. It's very spiritual. Every single time you guys come into any kind of form of union, you trigger each other, you activate each other. There's a lot of, you guys can probably get wrapped up. There's a lot of like emotions that comes up. Feelings, right? And all of it all together, feelings and fears and, you know, and questions and all of this stuff. And maybe they've started journaling. Journaling would be good for this person. To every single time they feel overwhelmed, they can write down how they feel or all the things that they would like to do or say. Yeah. This is beautiful. It's happening. But it's happening really slow. So they take the time to do that. Clarify the hanging man. Oh, look at that. What a graduation is this. Going from page to knight to king. Ooh wee. This comes out a lot for us, doesn't it? The pair together like this. Hold on. So much passion, family. So much passion here. This is what they're waking up to. And this is also what they're aligning with. Matching your frequency, matching your vibration. Waking up to the fact that they are your equal, right? This is how we're mirroring here. What's under the deck? Justice, balance. This is a karmic year, right? 8 is Saturn's number. Saturn is a karmic planet. So this is where everything is going to be this year. That's why we're being prepared. Our mind, body, soul, spirit tends to prepare us. The universe prepares us by what we're intuitively guided to do and give to ourselves. The work to prepare us for what's to come, for what's next. Okay, it's like an initiation process. And this person is getting, again, strong on the Sagittarius energy. They're getting what they're going to need to get here. In hanged man mode, the epiphany, the breakthrough, the aha moment, the perspective shift that's going to empower them, inspire them, and motivate them. That's going to free them to take action. And it's going to come through solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. That's this red, orange, and yellow is solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. It's going to be activated for this person. And lots of passion. Passion. Lots of passion here, okay? And they are also waking up to the passion, to the love, and that they really can't. They're suspended in time. They can't move on and forward from you, okay? And they're waking up to why that is. So let's find out what this king. We know that the page energy is in daydreamy energy. They are going through this metamorphosis here, coming out as the page energy, getting help by the archangels, okay? And working on balancing their energy. Because they feel very shy and very vulnerable, very nervous around you. But let's see what this King of Wands wants to say. What does the King of Wands wants to say to the Queen of Wands? Look how this King of Wands looks at the Queen of Wands. It's how they look at you. It's that, you know, for me, that's where it's at. That's how they look at you. Okay, with so much on fire, so much passion, so much love, so much desire. You don't need this person to tell you. You can feel how the warmth, the heat between you two, the intensity. You can feel how this person feels about you. Can feel it. It's a very intense connection. That's why they need time to balance out their energy and process before they take a pause. Need to take a pause. Be put on ice for a minute here. We gotta cool off. Gotta put on ice. Cool off. Take a pause before I see you again, or before we talk again, or before whatever, right? I got to balance out my energy. So they're actually in the process of making a decision from a place of morals, values, and integrity. They're in the process of standing in the truth, giving what they get, getting what they give, and vice versa. Making a decision from truth, from integrity here. Their truth, what's true to them. I want to communicate. Tell me about what this King of Wands wants to say to the Queen of Wands. So standing on business, I'm confronting those around me, feeling more confident. King of Wands, to stand up for themselves, right? To stand their corner. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities that reminds them of you, especially with this Hanged Man energy, and they're trying to probably figure out what they mean. Tell me what else does this? Oh my God, I love you under that. The signs of synchronicities guiding them to you. Yeah, they're closing out karmic cycles in their life. And again, taking a minute here before they start a new one. What else does this King of Wands want to say to the Queen of Wands here? I'm fighting for us. I'm seeing my toxic patterns. They're seeing everything differently. And then we have our connection is worth waiting for the right time, as they are closing out, ending a karmic contract, right? They're ending a karmic. Remember, we saw that card. My karmic situation is ending. That could be whatever. It's karmic. Family ties, friend ties, all of it. Career or another person. Our connection is worth waiting for. And I'm fighting for us. I'm not giving up on. Sorry, I hit my microphone by accident. It's like in my face. I'm scared. Too many changes. Past life connection. I'm fighting for us. I'm not giving up on us. I'm not giving up on us. Meaning, what I'm also getting from I'm fighting for us. What I'm also getting is them working on themselves, closing out the patterns, changing the patterns, making the changes, right? And is their way of showing you that they are. That's how I'm fighting for us as well. I'm fighting for us by, I'm not giving up on us. I'm fighting for us by making the changes that I need to make to be the person that you deserve, to feel worthy of you, right? Is the energy. Okay, let's get a message for the King of Wands from Spirit, the universe, since we are approaching the full moon in Sag on the 23rd here. What is Spirit for the King of Wands here? What's the guidance for the King of Wands? You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy could be significant. So there's some fears, okay, that could be coming up in the home for this person as well. Okay, so needing to feel more safe. So this is, if you're listening, if you're the King of Wands, Spirit is letting you know that you are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Look, it did say I'm scared. Too many changes, too fast. Right? There's some fears are coming up because they're going through this healing and this transformation. Another Cancer energy. Interesting. A personal issue reaches resolution. What else is the guidance for this King of Wands? Okay. A fiery climax approaches. So lots of fire here. They're going to be asked to temper their fire, to temper their energy, okay? Coming up here soon. There's going to be some kind of triggering moment for this king. And Aries energy, they could have Aries in their chart. But they are at the end of a tough cycle here, okay? They're closing this out very soon. Let's get one for the Queen of Wands. Guidance for the Queen of Wands. Then I'll pull an angel message for each of you as well. What's the guidance? Trust the sacred pause. Guidance for so much passion. My goodness. This is the passions being ignited, right? This is the passions being ignited energy here. So you guys are going to probably be hearing from them very soon or seeing them very soon, okay? Because of this. Show me the Queen of Wands. Guidance for the Queen of Wands. So, again, you're being guided. I think I got this in the last reading. To be bold and make the first move. To reach out to them. They're showing up as page energy. So, you can follow this guidance or not. It's up to you, okay? Whatever your heart wants to do, your higher self and your intuition is guiding you to do, not what your ego or your logic is telling you to do, okay? Remember, this person is page energy when it comes to you. Well, I'm also getting, if they do reach out to you, it's okay to be bold and, you know, tell them how you feel. Or tell them you want to see them, or whatever the case may be, or be the first one to open up and be vulnerable and express things, okay? So, they have their eye on you, though. They're watching you. They're watching you from a distance. They're becoming enlightened, whatever it is that you're doing. Again, you could be an influencer. Whatever it is that you're doing, they're keeping an eye on you. Whatever you posted on your social media. Can I have... And then we have faith in your dreams for the Queen of Wands as well. And we have balanced out spirituality and practicality for the Queen of Wands. So meditate, make time for meditation, but also to get your priorities done in the material world as well. Do both. I'm going to get an angel message for this king and for the queen, and then we'll wrap. Oh wait, before we do that, let me get... I love using this deck. So I want to get a message for this king. What's the guidance for this King of Wands, Spirit, please? New beginning. Oh, I love it. New beginning here. New adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So yeah, Ace of Wands, very close. Very close to this new beginning. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Freedom. This love is very free. We don't have an obsession or attachment here in this. Nothing toxic here. That's how you know that this is your person. Your true person, right? Won't do this to you, okay? This is what they're experiencing on their end and breaking free from. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and it gives. So that's what this person is learning also. They're learning that, you know, that you're not going anywhere, right? And giving each other space to recover, to balance, to work on balancing your energies, you know, for reflection here is important, right? Yeah, as I said that, look, reflection is at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this stuff up. So space for reflection, giving each other space for reflection is really important. Giving each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah, they'll be back. Then I have a guidance for this Queen of Wands. Romance. Cupid arrow strikes. Yeah. Love is in the air. I feel the energy of you guys falling in love. Okay. Their love has always been here. The love was never going to go anywhere this past life. It's the reigniting of it. It's the reigniting of the love. Okay. Of when you guys are in physical presence of each other. As you guys right here get to know and learn more about each other here. Okay. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And that's what you've been doing. And I have one more for this Queen of Wands. My beloved. My goodness. Message for you from them. again, with the space here, right? It's very important that you know that they are always with you, and feel that. When you believe that and feel that, that's when they'll manifest physically. That's how we can release the attachment. We can let go and still live our lives and give them the space and the room to heal, to come to their own conclusions. And when you believe and you know that this connection is what it is, and you know that they're not going anywhere, right? That they're just figuring their own stuff out here, okay, in their own time. And it's like when you know that, and you truly know that, and you feel that, and you believe it, right? That it's always been you, right? Kind of energy. And, you know, giving each other acceptance and respect, to giving each other the respect to figure out your stuff, right? For you to go through your healing here, come to your own conclusions, you know, and awaken to the connection, awaken to how you feel. Figure out your feelings here, you know. When you feel better about yourself, when you feel confident, when you feel certain, when you feel sure, and you feel strong in who you are, and in your spiritual growth and everything. So this is somebody here that I need to be strong in who I am before I merge my energy with yours. I could lose myself in this relationship, right? Kind of person, you know. It's like when you truly believe that, family, you know, there is no separation in this connection. Separation is a 3D thing. They have been connecting with you in the 5D. Though it may be physically apart, right here, they've been connecting with you in the 5D with this Hanged Man and Temperance energy. Though it may be physically apart, spiritually, we're always united. Always. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This person can't get you out of their mind. They can't get you out of their soul, their spirit, their heart, their system. That's why they're surrendering here, right? It's like, if you can't, what is it? What's that saying? If you can't beat them, join them, kind of thing. You know, that's what's happening here. So it's like a losing battle, trying to move on to somebody else, or trying to forget you, or trying to, you know, trying to be without you. It's like the missing piece. When you guys came together, it's like you came together and that was the missing piece. So it's like when you are apart, there's always going to feel like there's something missing. It's like a completion energy here. Hardcore twin flame energy here, okay? Definitely all day. Can I have a message for this King of Wands, Spirit? We got beauty. They're coming out of the superficial world as well, I just heard. And beginnings. The outer world is a reflection of your inner. So focus on the beauty within yourself. So needing to feel good enough. Your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts and talents. That's what they need to focus on. All the good things about themselves. Like seeing themselves the way you see them. You know? Or the way other people see them. I told my person that once. I told him, I said, I wish you saw yourself the way that I see you. And that's kind of reminding me of this energy here. Remember that whatever you give attention to, it increases and it grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities and you will illuminate them. They find you so beautiful, by the way. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we're all influenced by that which is around us. So I feel like this person is waking up to all of that. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. His affirmation, his or her, I'm going to read gender. I recognize my beauty in that of others. So again, they're waking up to their gifts, their creativity, their talents, of their special abilities, you know, of who, and you know, loving themselves, right? Let me get one for the Queen of Wands. Thanks, Spirit. Imagination for the Queen of Wands, and vulnerability here at the bottom of the deck. I actually want to read vulnerability because I feel that's a message for both. Imagination. Thoughts are building, and interesting because the Divine Masculine got imagination also. That could be how you guys are mirroring each other right now. One of the ways. Thoughts are the building bricks of life. For everything begins with a thought. Add creativity to thoughts and you have imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air. The image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels are inviting you to use the power of your creative imagination to expand your horizons and picture the life that you want. This freedom energy. Picture your perfect life or your perfect day. What does that look like? Imagine that, script it out, feel it completely. When you daydream about it, right? When you hold a vision, the angels see the clarity of your intentions and opens doors for you. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcomes. Be certain that you have the purest intentions for the highest good of all. Then imagine your dreams and start the process of creation. And then ground it, right? Then your dreams need a practical plan kind of thing. So I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. So think only about so both of you guys are being guided to watch your thoughts, your words, your actions here, okay? I'm going to read vulnerability because I feel that's a message for both. For both the divine masculine and divine feminine. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all the walls, expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms, which keep you separate from others and the divine. Ask your angels to help you to dissolve your masks and barriers so that your fragile true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. The reward is freedom. Holy Moses. The reward is freedom, love, and a sense of inner safety. So dare to be vulnerable and open. Again, be bold and make the first move. It's going to require perhaps you being vulnerable. Your affirmation, vulnerability is my strength. And definitely reach out to me for your own personal reading, family. Okay, I'm just a messenger. This is a general reading. I know some of you guys are like, not doing it, not reaching out. I have this strong code of conduct and da-da-da-da-da. Whatever your ego wants to do and say, you have your own free will. Okay. Personally, I have sat with myself and reflected and went within, and my intuition guided me to make certain moves in my life, in my past, that I don't regret making, and it actually changed everything, and it turned things around. Okay, so I wouldn't, it works both ways, right? He even told me once. I'm just sharing why sometimes it's important that we follow our intuition and we listen, right? So that everything can remain balanced, right? He even messaged me once asking me if he's the only one, right, that is the one that does all the reaching out, that needs to do all the reaching out, and I said, no, of course not, my love, of course not. I'll be reaching out to you too. But so that's just sometimes we need that reminder, right? That yes, you're in your feminine energy, but it's important to have an equal give and receive so it can stay balanced. They have feelings too. They sometimes can feel abandoned and left out, like you don't care, right? As the same as you can feel that way, and we're not doing it with the expectations of anything other than the fact that I care about you, I'm thinking of you, and I'm letting you know, and I'm wondering if you're well, and if how are you, and just checking in, right, kind of thing, without any expectations. Okay, and if you feel some type of way when somebody doesn't respond to you, then that trigger, lean into that trigger. We still might have some codependency wounds to attend to, okay? And just keep doing that work, right? Until you no longer have those expectations, until you no longer feel any type of way based on what somebody does or doesn't do when you do extend your love and your light, okay, and your kindness to another person. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave it right here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Venus Day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekend reading. And I'm also intend, with all this fire here, somebody's dealing with a fire sign or have strong fire placements in their chart. I intend to start the fire signs tomorrow. So for May. So look out for that. The water signs are all done. The air signs are all done. And thank you so much for all your love, family. I love you guys. God bless you and namaste. Much love. Until next time.